So if you listen to the mayor's entire speech, and I had the misfortune of listening to it, but I listened to it so you don't have to. He continues to accuse the federal government of going into this apartment complex. I have another video on that you can go back and watch, and says that they were putting brown people into one truck and they were putting black people into another van or truck or whatever he said. Of course they were. They were going into what they thought to be, or what they had identified according to their intelligence, an apartment complex that had Tren de Aragua operating out of that particular edifice. They don't know who's who. Then he talks about the woman who got shot. I mean, even the superintendent of police, Superintendent Snelling, even he is telling residents, he's telling citizens what not to do to federal agents. Take a listen at this.
Let me make this clear. Federal agents, ICE, HSI, are officers. They are agents of law enforcement. If you box them in with vehicles, it is reasonable for them to believe that they are being ambushed and that this could end in a deadly situation. And it's reasonable for them to use force based on those conditions. Do not box in any law enforcement officer. You are breaking the law when you do that. And you are putting yourself in danger. Following law enforcement agents around. The question is why? What do you plan on doing? It's also reasonable for them to believe that you're eventually going to do harm to them. If you ram any vehicle, especially that one that contains law enforcement agents, and that's any law enforcement, local, state, federal, county, and you do this intentionally, this is considered deadly force. Deadly force is anything that can cause great bodily harm or death. When you plow into a vehicle that contains law enforcement agents, you're using deadly force. And they can use deadly force in response to stop you.